doodle. But if you want something that works, I'll be like, crazy man. Things don't work. If they worked, why would I build them? Yeah. I do need some, like, flight school. I'm not going to lie. Rendezvousing is going to be entertaining, considering... I need to rendezvous this to a space station. Which, if you haven't already realized, for something like this, that's kind of asking me to make potatoes out of thin air. Which basically I would love to do, but I can't. So stop asking. There we go. And then, why not? Let's add 6 of them. Yep. Oh. Did I just make the 1 of that? 6 now. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Don't want to get in the way of the struts. Don't want to get in the way of that. There. Right. Alright. Let's try this again. I really wish I could use, I don't know, something to help me. But I think the rules are to do it all by yourself, so... Yeah! This is never gonna get on that... Go away. Just... Woo! SAS activated. Oh god, oh god! Come on, correct it. Correct it! Right. We may have encountered a problem. And wasted some fuel. Come on, you can fix this. No, you can't. We're all doomed. Woo! I think the SAS can fix itself now. This does not mean I'm going to have any more luck flying it. Screw it. It's like we've captured an enemy spacecraft. You may have realized this didn't work. If you haven't realized it, guys, this didn't work. Now, before Bill and Jeb die, I might have to do this. Oh, I don't think it's ever been that close. Whew. Oh, we nearly lost them there. Back to the VIB it is with us. Main thing we're going to want to do is this. Which means that, yeah, they'll probably, as far as I'm aware, once we decouple them, they'll just, like, explode or something weird. Just disappear like magic potatoes. And yeah. Right, I'm going to set my action group 8 for this decouple node, and 7 for toggle engine. Custom 1 will be blanked out as well. The reason I'm doing it like that is, yeah, because I don't think they'll get in the way of whatever else they've got. I believe they set 0 as their toggle panels, so for now that's what we're going to set as well. Alright. Launch! And, guys, in between this episode and the one we're actually trying to rendezvous with their subscriber station, I will want you guys to come up with a name for this thing. This thing may be its name. Right, so we... Oh, they're out. We'll reach 10,000 feet, we've got to begin the turn, right? God, will this thing reach 10,000 feet? Guys, you gotta help me out with flying interplanetary here. Well, getting into orbit with something this big, I think, is more important. So, if you guys are willing to help me, I'll be willing to help you. With a hug. Everyone loves a hug. I think we're just gonna begin the turn soon. I think we're close enough, might as well. I mean, I know efficiency is important, but I don't know how to control this thing, so... Yeah. We're doing it. We're doing it. Considering the fact that we've actually leaned that way on the way up, that might actually just be the way that, like, heights work. I wouldn't be able to tell you that, to be fair. Yeah, I have no clue if this thing's going to reach orbit. Right, I think it's best to do this from the orbital map now, isn't it? Yeah, we wanna twist this across, don't we? Let's bring out our resources. Yeah, this looks like a much more efficient burn. We might... Oh my god! I know you guys may not think much of it, but it's there. Yeah, I know it's going to go down a bit. We're still inside the atmosphere, but not for long. We're at 41. I think it's going to stay above 80 before we reach there. Probably above 100,000 at the speed it's going down. So, if we... Guys, if we can get this into orbit, you do not know how happy I'm going to be. Once this stops, like, moving, I'm going to set the node. It's slowing down because the atmosphere is getting thinner. Yeah, once we reach 70, it will stop. Yeah. Soon. I mean, when it's down to 6, I might as well do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna outmaneuver. I really don't care. I mean, I'm not bothered about getting it circular right now. To me, right now, this is the test. Later on, we can test if I can get it into orbit, like, properly. For now, that'll do. 200, 100, for me, that's close. I mean, you guys want some kind of professionalism, so there you go. Right, let's get... Oh yeah, turn the SAS off first. This is where the RCS is going to come in handy. Back on that line. If we can. Not what I wanted. I wanted to put the SAS on, not turn the RCS off. Ugh. Killing myself here, boy. I don't know if we have enough fuel, though. That's where problem's going to come in. Burn. Right. I mean, when it gets down to 20, in fact, 23, 22 is when I'm just going to hit it. I'm just going to hold down shift until the throttle's max and then pray to the god of whatever god we have. Come on, fuel last. Come on, fuel last. Right. I forgot that the fuel... Oh, is it? Yes. In. We might be able to do it. Even though I know we missed kind of the timing we want, we might be able to do it. I just want this thing to get into orbit so badly. Right. How close is that? That's not orbit at all. Right. While we're here, we might as well test it out. So it was 8 and 7, wasn't it? Right. Which one's which? Oh, they're out of fuel, aren't they? Oh my god, that was stupid of me. You're wasting all that fuel if we weren't getting it into orbit. might as well have a look at what these solar panels look like when they extend. Does look like they'll doesn't look like they'll actually, yeah, it looks like we can manage 6 solar panels on there safely, which is good. We have daylight power, so we have daylight power in excess. Now all we need to do is figure out how to successfully have it in orbit. I am actually, this is the closest I've got with a ship this size. I mean, with smaller ships I have made it into orbit before, but with a ship this size I am chuffed. We don't have any RCS fuel on here, do we? We lost it all the second I dropped that stage. We don't need that stage anymore. Oh, that brought us nice. Oh, we nearly got contact. Oh, so close. Oh my god, what the hell am I even doing? Does anyone know what I'm doing? What have I done? Soon enough, we might actually get some nice interplanetary burn effects. So I guess we'll watch for that. It's happening soon. We're at 50, so it's just 25,000 to go. Let's drop it till we get down to 40. Yeah. Play. Yeah, it's gonna happen soon, guys. Ready? I don't know if we're fast enough, actually. Yeah, we might not be fast enough. Oh, no, there we go. We're getting... Oh, nice. That's pretty. That's pretty. And people are going to tell me more information about that as well, so I can get a better understanding of that too. I love when it comes off those nozzles, though. It's just like a flaming little ball. See, look at that. That was at least one thing worth seeing in this episode, was it not? Technically, this is 2 separate ships just traveling together. Wish this thing had parachutes. And then I wouldn't have to bail out last second to keep them alive. Let's get a quick IVA from Bill. Nope. From Jeb. Oh my god, it's the water! We're going down so fast! Yeah. Right. We need to make this better. But how? I think one major issue we had was a fish on site. Do we need these extra rockets to get it up? Probably to some extent. Well, that's just fuel. Would that be more or less efficient? I don't know. See, I mean, if we add more fuel, that's all well and good. But, oh, it fits right in. Anyway, if we add more fuel, that's well and good, but that adds weight as well, which means we have even more to lift. You know what I mean, right? Now it's like, damn it, where do I put this thing? There you go. Just get 6 of you. There. If that thing blows up when that thing comes off, that's not important. Aha. See, as I said, that thing's useful. Right. How we... I think I might want to put those rockets back, actually. Perhaps if we change them to these, smaller, slightly more efficient ones, might be better. I don't know. Shall we try it? Why not? I say let us. Let us try. With lettuce. Lettuce is good. Yep, so here we are again, attempting it again. Right. T. Shift. Boom. I was just having a look at the stage in there to make sure it worked. Okay. I'm really gonna need help with getting Rendezvous working properly. I mean, I'm not skilled at this game. Alright. Boom. They always run out fast, so I'm not too bothered about that one. Second one should last a fair number. Yeah, they look like they're going to last a bit longer than they did last time, which is good. Because what happened last time was the fuel. We ran out of fuel, which not good, to put simply. And then we started using the backup fuel, which means that the real reason we actually were getting into space, well, the secondary reason, or in fact, no, I think that was the primary reason. Seeing if we could do it was the secondary reason, because we wanted to get into space, and seeing if we could do it was just good as well. But yeah, the reason we want to try and get into space is, yeah, this is lasting much higher than it was before. I think we were out by 7,000 last time. Yep, put that there. Nah. So yeah, that was more efficient, and that might, for all I know, have been the difference that we needed. We might use up all of this if we have to, but we're not touching that. We're not thinking of it, because we need to test. If we know this thing can get into space, we're gonna get it into space. Does that make sense to you guys? I hope so. Let's get the resources out. Let's try tip it even further. Yeah, let's push that out horizontally a bit more. Get us as much orbital velocity as we can manage. Let's get down to that 45-degree mark. I mean, if we can do it orbital this time, I'm going to be happy. I'm not going to lie, I'm going to be so happy. It's going to be crazy, Buntman. Ting, ain't it? Blood. I don't know, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Yeah, getting this into a nice flat orbit's gonna be even harder. For now, we're not gonna worry about it. I can't fly. I love it when you go really far out, you can actually see how deep the apoapsis is. Mustn't actually yeah, it doesn't really require that much fuel, does it? To do it from there, but the only problem is you'd be dead. So yeah, I thought, what I've been told is that it's easier to do maneuvers from close. The only problem that you do have with being close is that when you're actually trying to set it up, you have less kind of room for mistakes. But for orbital satellites, like lights and things, you want it quite high up so it gets good coverage, but not too high, because then it will lose the sort of coverage that you're after. So add maneuver, get it into orbital size, come on. That's fine, to be honest. We want to start burning now, to be honest. Yeah, go. We wanted to start burning yesterday, in all fairness. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Let's do it. Let's. Oh god, did that decouple? No. Oh no! But it didn't break, which is a good sign. Yeah, it's a good sign. Wasn't what I was actually trying to do. I was trying to put fuel from there into there, but oh god, that thing's catching up with us. Yes! In space, it works fine. In fact, yeah. Put 2 up. Wait, no, it's 0, isn't it? And no matter how fast this thing's spinning, as long as it's in space, it's not going to affect it, is it? That thing is, yeah, that thing's spinning much faster than, yes, so it works. And with the entire spaceship, the spaceship's going to act like the Earth and not spin, well, like Kerbal, and slow its spinning, but the actual gravitational forces that were kind of meaning that thing just kind of cracked, I think, won't be there, but there will still be some of that from the lack of movement and friction caused. But it's a good sign. Stage 1 complete. This thing does work in space. Now we need to get it there. Now in this form, they're not going to be charging any batteries. I'm going to probably add some to this part, so they will have batteries to charge. But otherwise, I think we did great. So yeah, smiles all around from Bill and Jeb. They know that my god powers have saved them again, so they know I'm going to do it. They're like, woohoo! We're a model. We're a model. Right, let's see the energy flow on this. It's going down and up. It's fluctuating because it's spinning. Yeah, if we could reconnect while that was like running, I would have been happy. To actually look at the energy flow. I don't know anything that will use up enough light for us to really test the like how useful it would be, and that use up enough energy. But well, and guys, you know how I said I want a name? Please don't include the word Nazi. Just don't. It's just annoying. Don't, please. For me, thanks. All right, cool. I am happy though. This is take an hour burn right now with the amount of fuel, the amount of energy in those rockets. If it was in the right direction, it would take an hour. Considering that's an hour real time, I'm not going to do it. Right, shall we EVA? Oh my god, you can EVA quite safely on this. You cannot get off. My god, that must have been entertaining for any Kerbal to go through that. Right, you just went down, didn't you? Yeah. Oh god, that's because I was pressing the wrong thing. That's fine. No! Shit. Right. End flight. Tracking station. Oh, okay, good. Bill and Jeb are fine. They're fine. It's probably not the best plan to do quite so low in the orbit. Right. First things first, add batteries. We need... This thing is not only going to be creating power, but I want it to store it. So, being able to do that is obviously important. If you're creating masses and masses and masses of power, but you can't store it, what is the point? I would put it there, but then it will get in the way of the power systems. Could we? Nope. No, we could do that. That's fine. There we have a lot more power to store. If we do that. Oh, that one looks... That'll do, to be honest. We don't need it perfect. Right. I want to see if we can't... Right, if we put one of these on... Much better to use, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So, right. Not only are we going to do that, we're also going to do... That's not what I want. I want a nice way of making it octagonal. You can tell I'm designing this on the spot. Some spot design is going into this. Fresh thinking. Fresh thinking at your doorstep. Whatever. Whoa. Right. Yes, that's... There we go. Now we can forget anything mentioned before about any kind of German military thing. Not military. What is... I'm going senile. I'm a bit young, but it must be possible for young people to go senile. Yeah! The hell? I love it. I love it so much. You still don't get what I want, do you, you use there? That probably be more effective. And well, batteries are heavy, aren't they? No, they're not too bad. I thought they were like twice what they weigh. Might as well. These batteries are going to be under some extreme forces. And that is only half meant as a pun. Only half. There we go. That must have some insane battery power. My god. Yeah, that's storage wise, that's sound. That is more than sound. It is made of sound. Do I even need to continue? I might wanna, you know, get a new one. Yeah. Thanks you for not making me continuous. There is the small issue of that. I think we can get rid of it. Might be useful down there. Now it might be useful. Before it wouldn't have been. And is it this? Yes, it is. Good. There we are. Now we have actual, like, useful amounts of solar power that are worthy of something of this capacity. Yep. Let's add connection from somewhere down there to the main part. Yeah. Right. Let's go back to action groups. Yes. Right. So that's probably more efficient. It will fill up more batteries. I don't know whether it will actually help fill them all, considering that it is low power, but I'm sure it'll help as an emergency supply, and then all the rest is kind of storage more than anything else. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. I don't care whether it's true or not. It's my story. Ooh. Seems like a plan, actually. On the same. You probably think I'm crazy, don't you? Don't you think I'm crazy like me? Oh yeah. Crazy. Crazy. It'll manage two things. I think these are much more effective close to land than they are. Yeah. Yeah. Engine max power 250. They're 250. They're 200 actually, because they're the weaker ones. And considering that after they've been used, they will just drop off. So let's get you down there. Yeah, let's just get it over and done with as soon as they're down. Activate them. I think that because they are like their own weight, and once you get rid of them, it's like there was nothing there. I think that's going to be more efficient. Except for this engine, it might not be. If it was just them and that engine wasn't in the equation, I would definitely say, not sure with that in the equation. So, I've added more to it, because, you know, when you're trying to get something into orbit, you just make it heavier. You could tell how well I thought this out, can't you? I was just thinking the whole time, never stopped. Okay, okay, fine. Never started. Should I quit while I'm miles behind? Or Oh, nope, no, 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 this. Or is that a bad idea? Trying to get it below the solar panel. It's probably best if we just have it staggered on that, I believe. Yeah, that'll interrupt the least. So just have it about there. There, about there. That should go all the way around. Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, no, we want these in the same stage as them. Right! Yeah, this is wishful thinking, I'm not gonna lie. Let's launch. Anyone need any electricity? I got plenty to spare. Someone's gonna just look at this and think, my god, he knows nothing. My god, 25,000! That's insane! Boom! Just for, you know, not falling into the ground's sake, let's do that. It's working. It's lagging. Zoom out a bit, maybe. I don't know. That's not helping, but it's giving us a better view. Yeah. They shouldn't overheat before they run out. They're kind of designed so that doesn't happen unless you have massive superclusters. Which you can have when you're building those weird things that I've seen some people build. They're just literally massive superclusters. Oh my god, the way that I've never seen it get thrusted off with so much force. That thing is not as stable as I would like it, but there's not really much you can do about that. I mean, look at it. How do you get that thing stable? Right, oh, they've run out. Oh my god! They haven't run out. Oh no, the staging must have changed. The staging's horrible! What have I done? No! I might as well just... Oh my god, I don't need them to activate at the same... No, god. We have nothing. I was going to say we still have electric, like, light power, but no, they came off too. I think that would have been fine if I had fixed the staging for the new changes. I didn't think it would have changed too much. But obviously it has, for some reason. Boom. It is, I have to say that this design is impressive and I am loving it. Yeah, I am having much funs. And Jeb's like, wee, wee. Like, nothing you can do. And then Bill's like, come on, I wanna sit in the seat. Yes, we're going to have to fix the staging. I think it was doing really well until then, actually. It made it up to 3,000 feet and it was still on these, wasn't it? Yeah, right. So, these... Ah, that's where the problem comes in. Right. So, basically what happened was the ones that were supposed to run out last ran out first. So it's not the staging itself. Alright, it was me moving those wings about. That should work now. Simple fix, should have fixed it. We can do a quick check, I suppose. So the first one offers that... Oh yeah, the things outside were actually telling, weren't they? Second, and... Good. Launch. Right, well... This will be our last launch of this episode. I know it's been a fairly long episode. I've been trying to get a lot done. Namely, something I was trying to get done was inventing this whole thing. Which is chaotic and just... My god. Anyway, that is the emergency power supply. That's the normal power supply. So yes, they wanted energy generation. I have made a generator. There we go. I just love how... Before it looked like the wings were near the bottom where they should have been and everything. And now it's just the wings are halfway up. It might not make it as high this time for some reason. Nah, it's speeding up, so it should make it to a similar height. Even if it only makes it 2,000, that's 2,000, which barely any fuel is actually from the main things gone into. So, yeah. Right, there's still something wrong with the staging. There's definitely something wrong with the staging. I guess we're going in a polar orbit. To be fair. Nah, you know, why is he scared? Right. I love how it's trying to couple as well. That's awesome. It coupled. That's awesome, actually. I would do this, but they're all going to fall off. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe not. We're actually going up still, so I guess there's not enough force to really rip them off. Yeah. And we're going down. Retract before we get over 100. Bob and Bill are just like, wait, what? What are we doing up here? Why are we going down? It's not right. I'm going to disable crossfeed. Go away. So that thing holds nearly 20,000 in it. This thing holds 7,003. Oh my god. I have so many batteries. Right. Next time we're going to look at the fuel again. Retest this design. And in between I'm going to see what they think about this. If they don't like it, then it will be our own. Probably be ours anyway, if we do eventually start making our own space station. A subscriber one probably won't come for a long time, because I really want to get into it before I do that. Just, I mean, I know you guys probably take offense. It's not to offend you, it's just because everyone takes offense at everything, even me. Nah, it's just because I want to get into it, because I can't fly it anyway. I wouldn't want to ask you to do something I can't. Yeah, let's call it a thing. Guys, I'd love you to come up with names, so please do. Save. Right, let's just see if is it there? Thing is there. Oh my god. 285 parts. It's a lot. Alright. So yeah, I'll see you again next episode, guys. Thanks for watching. This is Death Glitch from Sch00lb0y Gamers signing out, and please do check out my Project Survive Together series. More episodes are coming up soon, and I will upload that last episode that kinda went wrong. Alright, thank you guys.